that next chapter, as I was discussing, that there are 4 chapters in the next minor test, and 2 already we have covered. First one is natural vegetation and second one is climate. Well, then now we'll start the new chapter of eco. And one more thing, yesterday I shared one notification of CBSE regarding the delete chapters of our social science. That means CBSE has deleted some of the chapters that you should go through, and you can just have a note, or you can make a note that which are the chapters and which are the portions that are deleted from the syllabus. So very soon we are going to finish. Because of that, in geography, next chapter that is deleted, that is population. इसके आगे वाला जो population chapter है, that is deleted from the syllabus. And even in the history also, one chapter was remaining, that is also deleted, that you can go through. That again we can discuss later on. But first you should go through that which are the chapters deleted from the syllabus by CBSE. Well, so next chapter of eco, that is poverty as a challenge. Poverty as a challenge. See, in our country, we should know that India is the second largest country. India is the second largest country in population after China. And we should not forget that India is a poor country in this regard. We should know that many personalities are included in the top rich persons in the world, like Mukesh Ambani, but still we can say that many crores of people, they are poor in our country. So this is one sort of challenge in our country, especially if we talk about after the independence. When we could get independence, after that, this was the one of the biggest problem or biggest challenge in front of people or in front of government. How the government has tackled this condition or this situation, that is situation of poverty. So how it was a challenge, that we will discuss in this chapter, especially some dimensions we will discuss, that what are the dimensions of poverty, how we can say that these peoples are poor in our country, and even what are the different criteria to measure the system that these many peoples are poor and these are not poor. So that criteria also we will see, and that many terms you will come across. You are aware also about these type of terms. So this is a, we can say, logical and sensible chapter. Many things we are observing in our day-to-day life, in our society also. So then in the later part, we will discuss about the causes of poverty. Causes of poverty, that means after independence. We will talk about the causes after independence only, because before that were not in our hand. So we were the colony of Britishers at that time. But after independence, our government, how that government has taken as that challenge of that poverty, and what anti-measures or even anti-poverty measures that were taken by the government to eradicate or to reduce poverty. ये इनके कारण पता लगाएंगे कि what are the reasons of poverty, हमारी कंट्री में क्या कारण है गरीबी के, एंड इवन हमारी गवर्नमेंट ने क्या क्या स्टेप्स उठाए हैं, क्या क्या स्कीम्स चलाई हैं, क्या क्या पॉलिसीज बनाई हैं to reduce or even to eradicate. अभी तक बंद खत्म तो नहीं हुई है poverty, but that we can say it was reduced. Then in the introduction or in our daily life, we come across many people who we think that they are poor. हम डेली कहीं ना कहीं देखते हैं, तो देखते ही हम बता सकते हैं कि that can be the poor man. तो ये क्या dimensions हैं? What are the different dimensions or what are the different parameters? How we can see, how we can say that these people are poor? So in that case, they could be landless laborers. सबसे पहले हम देखेंगे कि that first and foremost thing, that those people who are not having their own land and doing the labor work, they are included in the poor category. सबसे पहले तो यही पॉइंट हम देख सकते हैं कि जिनके पास जमीन नहीं है, those who are landless and doing the labor work, they are coming under that category of poor. Then this is the case in the villages or rural areas. In the urban areas also, the people, those who are doing this type of labor work and living in some झुग्गी झोपड़ी, slum areas, जो झुग्गीज वाले एरिया में रहते हैं, that also we can consider they are poor. क्योंकि देखते ही हम बता सकते हैं कि यार ये गरीब लोग हैं, ये झुग्गी झोपड़ी में रह रहे हैं, isn't it? ये हमारा पहला साइट, हम देखते ही किसी को भी बता सकते हैं, तो that can be a dimension for recognizing that they are poor. Then other than that, they could be daily wage workers. They could be daily wage workers. मतलब जो लोग डेली काम करते हैं, डेली पैसा कमाते हैं और डेली खर्च करते हैं, they are also coming under poor categories. चाहे फिर वो किसी भी टाइप का काम करते हो, let it be digging work, any construction work, जो कि डेली काम करते हैं, अपना कमाते हैं और डेली सामान खरीदते हैं और गुजारा करते हैं. If they are not getting work for more time, then they are hand to mouth. They are facing the problem. That means they are poor. Some children, they are working in some of the dhabas. Illegal, that is illegal work. No, because children below 14 years, they are not allowed to work in any of the area. But still, as our country, that is a poor country, so many children, they are working in these type of places like dhabas. And these can be the beggars also. जो भीख मांगते होंगे, 100% we can say that they are poor. So this is the first sight again, कि हम देखेंगे कि जो गरीब, जो इस टाइप के बेगर है, भीख मांगने वाले हैं, वो एक टैटर्स होते हैं, उन पे बच्चों को बिठा के घूमते रहते हैं और उनके नाम पे पैसा मांगते हैं, किसी का हाथ कटा है, किसी का पैर कटा है, तो like that these can be beggars also. So whatever we are seeing around us in this condition, that we can say these are the poor. So in fact, in our country, as I said that our country is a poor country. So in the survey, or it is estimated, ये अनुमान लगाया गया कि every fourth person is poor in our country. हर चौथा आदमी या हर चौथा आदमी, औरत, बच्चे जो भी हैं, they are considered as a poor. So altogether, out of our population, 27 crore people are poor in our country. See, out of the total population, that is around 136 or 137 crores, इसमें से some 27 crore people are poor, that is estimated. So in this case, we can say that India is a poor country. So are you agree on that point? कि अगर 27 करोड़, बहुत से कंट्रीज की तो इतनी पॉपुलेशन भी नहीं है, और हमारे यहाँ ऐसी ये जो पॉपुलेशन है, that is under poverty line, they are poor. So in that case, we can say that India is a poor country. Then there are two stories given in this chapter. One is from rural area and another one is from urban areas. Okay. Urban and rural terms, I don't think किसी को नहीं पता हो. Rural areas are the areas of villages and urban areas are the areas of cities and towns. Okay. So first we'll discuss about that story, and you also read if you are having the book. I suppose all are having the books. So in that story, if you will read, then some of the dimensions, some of the parameters you will extract from that story. Who all are the poor people in our country, especially in urban areas and rural areas. कि जब ये स्टोरी सुनोगे, देन यू विल कम टू नो कि कौन कौन इन स्टोरीज के अंदर पुअर हैं और उनके क्या डायमेंशंस हैं, कौन से पैरामीटर्स हैं जिनको देख के हम बताएं कि these people are poor people. Okay, that story I will read. Just listen very carefully. See, 33-year-old Ram Saran works as a daily wage laborer in a wheat flour mill. एक राम शरण नाम का 33 ईयर मीन 33 ईयर ओल्ड जो एक आदमी का इसमें जिक्र किया गया, वो एक लेबरर, डेली वेज वर्क लेबरर है. डेली वेज मतलब डेली काम करता है एंड अपना पैसा कमाता है. सो एंड ही इज वर्किंग इन ए व्हीट फ्लोर मिल. आटा चक्की में काम करता है. कहाँ पर? दैट इज इन झारखंड, इन रांची. रांची दैट इज ए यू कैन से कैपिटल ऑफ झारखंड, और वहां पर वो उस शहर के अंदर एक आटा चक्की में काम करता है. देन ही इज मैनेजिंग टू अर्न 1500 ओनली पर मंथ. 1500, वो 1500 रुपए कमाता है. दैट इज नॉट एट ऑल इनफ फॉर सर्वाइवल. दैट यू कैन सी 1500 में क्या होता है आजकल. बट अगेन he was earning that much amount only. So this was the condition of Ram Saran. He was a daily wage worker. Then what was the structure of his family? उसकी स्ट्रक्चर की बात करें फैमिली की, that he was having again one wife and 4 children, the age between 12 to 6 months. उसके एक ही पत्नी थी और बच्चे थे 4. और 4 बच्चे कितने थे एज के? that 6 months से लेके 12 साल, from 6 months to 12 years. 4 बच्चे, 1500 रुपए कमाने वाला, ये कैसे गुजारा करेगा? Not only on that, moreover he has to send some money to his old parents also. They were living in their village. वो अपने गांव में रहते थे. he was from village. राम शरण he was from village, और वो अपने परिवार के साथ रह रहा था एंड इवन अपने पेरेंट्स को भी वो पैसा भेजता था इसमें. यू कैन इमेजिन कि कैसे वो मैनेज कर रहा था. 1500 रुपए कमाता था, फिर भी वो ये सब खर्चा चलाता था. देन some additional earning that was done by his family members. कौन? उसकी जो पत्नी थी, उसकी जो धर्म पत्नी थी, that was doing some डोमेस्टिक वर्क. वो इधर उधर काम करती थी एंड अर्निंग सम अमाउंट. इसके अलावा उनका जो रहन सहन था, दे वर लिविंग इन ए कच्चा हाउस, व्हाट वी कैन से टेम्परेरी शैक, टेम्परेरी शेल्टर था. वो भी किराए का था. वन रेंटेड यू कैन से रूम. दे वर लिविंग इन ए क्राउडेड बस्ती इन आउटस्कर्ट ऑफ द सिटी. बिल्कुल सिटी के बाहर एक सस्ता सा उन्होंने एक रूम ले रखा था किराए पे, जो कि ईंटों से और मिट्टी से बना हुआ था. दैट वाज यू कैन से कच्चा हाउस. देन हिज वाइफ शांता देवी, वो एक पार्ट टाइम मेड का काम करती थी कुछ घरों में, और शी वाज अगेन मैनेजिंग 800 पर मंथ. 1500 राम शरण वाज अर्निंग एंड 800 हिज वाइफ शी वाज दैट अर्निंग दैट. सो दे मैनेज ए मीगर मील ऑफ दाल एंड राइस ट्वाइस ए डे. तो 2 टाइम का खाना वो मैनेज कर लेते थे किसी तरह. दिस वाज द कंडीशन ऑफ राम शरण, दैट वन लेबर और दैट डेली वेज वर्कर्स इन सिटी, वी कैन से दैट. देन his elder son works as a helper in tea shop to supplement the family income and earn rupees 300. उसका जो बड़ा बेटा, रामचरण का बड़ा बेटा था, वो एक चाय की दुकान पे काम करता था और वो भी सम 300 रुपए वो कमा के लाता था. देन other members, 10 years old daughter take care of the younger sibling. जो 10 साल की वो उसकी लड़की थी, वो अपने छोटे भाई बहनों की देखभाल करती थी घर में. एंड none of the children they go to school. ये जो चारों बच्चे थे, ये कोई भी स्कूल नहीं जाते थे, because they could not manage to send them school. Then they have only 2 pairs of hand me down clothes each. इसका मतलब क्या है कि उन चारों भाई बहनों के पास 2 पेयर कपड़े के होते थे. दैट मीन्स इस टाइप से वो मैनेज करते थे कि बड़े वाले ने जो पहने, वो जब थोड़ा सा और बड़ा हो गया तो वो छोटे वाले को दे देते थे. लाइक दिस दे वर मैनेजिंग इन दैट वे, बिकॉज दे वर पुअर. Then new ones are brought only when the old clothes become unwearable. नए कपड़े तभी आते थे जब पुराने कपड़े बुरी तरह से फट जाते थे, उनको सिलाई करने के बाद भी वो पहनने लायक नहीं होते थे. Then only they were thinking to purchase new ones. So this was the condition of daily wage worker in cities. You can imagine. Then younger kids are unnourished. मतलब they were not getting any sort of healthcare condition, healthcare facilities they were not having. वो उनको अगर कभी बीमार हो जाते थे तो उनको हेल्थ केयर फैसिलिटीज नहीं मिलती थी, मीन्स उनको कोई किसी टाइप का ट्रीटमेंट नहीं मिल पाता था. सो दिस वाज द स्टोरी ऑफ दैट अर्बन एरियाज ऑफ डेली वेज वर्कर्स नेम्ड एज रामचरण. ओके, देन इन द अनदर केस रूरल एरियाज स्टोरी. ये गांव की स्टोरी है. दैट इज अगेन रिजेंबलिंग. उसमें गांव में तो और हालत खराब हो जाती है, क्योंकि वहां पर फॉर अर्निंग हार्डली सम दैट अर्निंग मेथड्स आर देयर. कोई कमाने का जरिया बहुत कम होते हैं, इसलिए दैट इन द विलेज दैट कंडीशन इज क्वाइट मोर मिजरेबल. So that we can discuss in the next session, because time is already going to be over. So from the first story we can analyze that what are the dimensions of poverty in urban areas, and that is a short story in rural area also. So that okay, that I want that you should read at your home and analyze or extract the things of poverty, that in villages how many people or what type of people are poor. So story that will be like that only. गरीब तो गरीब होता है, चाहे शहर में हो या गांव में हो, उसकी लाइफ ज़्यादा अच्छी नहीं होती है. गांव में ज़्यादा मिजरेबल कंडीशन होती है और शहरों में कम होती है. So now you can leave the meeting and join fast positively without any reason, without any excuse, rather I should say. Okay, join fast. I am sending the another link. One another person is discussed in this. Lakha Singh belongs to a small village near Meerut in UP. यूपी में एक मेरठ से लखा सिंह नाम का एक छोटा सा विलेजर है, वो लखा सिंह जहां बिलोंग करता था. His family doesn't own any land. Same thing. गांव में होते हुए भी लखा सिंह was not having any sort of land. So they do that odd job in the you can say some farms of others. Some big जो farmers होते हैं, जो बड़े बड़े farmers जो लोग होते हैं, उनके खेतों में ये काम करते थे, because they were not having any sort of land with them. Work was erratic, no doubt. दूसरे के खेतों में काम करते हैं तो बहुत ज्यादा काम करना पड़ता है, बहुत मेहनत का काम करना पड़ता है. So in that case income was that type of also. काम इस टाइप का था, इसलिए इनकम भी उसी के अकॉर्डिंगली थी. Then at time that they were getting 50 rupees for a day. सिर्फ और सिर्फ 50 रुपए उनको एक दिन के मिलते थे. You can imagine what kind of condition they were having. So in that, in 50 rupees, how you can manage the 2 times that you can say food, but how again they were managing, that was quite hand to mouth. बड़ा मुश्किल होता था, but somehow they were managing that 2 square of that food. इसमें what type of food they were taking, you can imagine. Then the another aspect, Lakha Singh, he was also having a big family. He was having the family of 8 members. So 8 लोग होने के साथ में देख सकते हो कि how they can manage. कभी उनको खाना मिलता था, कभी नहीं मिलता था. This was the condition. And again they were living in a कच्चा house in the outskirt of village. वो भी गांव के बाहर एक कच्चे घर में रह रहे थे. Then women of that family spent the day chopping the fodders and collecting firewoods in the field. वहाँ उनकी जो औरतें थी, उस परिवार में जितने भी औरतें थी, वो जो इसमें द फोडर, पशुओं का जो चारा था उसको काटती थी. एंड दे वर कलेक्टिंग द फायरवुड्स फ्रॉम द फॉरेस्ट एरिया. तो जंगल से लकड़ियां कलेक्ट करती थी फॉर देयर सर्वाइवल. तो दिस टाइप ऑफ वर्क दैट वाज डन बाय द वीमेन ऑफ दैट लखा सिंह फैमिली. Lakha Singh father, he was a TB patient and he passed away 2 years ago. 2 साल पहले उसको इलाज न करवाने की वजह से वो उसका इलाज नहीं करवा पाए. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट ही पास्ट अवे, वो मर गया था बिकॉज ही वाज टीबी पेशेंट. हिज मदर वाज आल्सो सफरिंग फ्रॉम द सेम डिजीज. उसकी माँ जो थी वो भी उसी रोग से पीड़ित थी, मीन्स टीबी थी उसको भी, और वो कैसे कैसे दिन गुजार रही थी बीमारी के अंदर. देन उसके अलावा दैट विलेज हैज ए प्राइमरी स्कूल बट लखा नेवर वेंट टू स्कूल. वहाँ पर एक प्राइमरी स्कूल थी गांव में, बट फ्री में पढ़ाई होने के बावजूद भी लखा सिंह पढ़ने नहीं गया. और उसके अलावा और कोई मेंबर भी वहाँ पर नहीं पढ़ने गया. दिस वाज द यू कैन से कंडीशन ऑफ दैट लखा सिंह इन दैट विलेज. सो अर्निंग की बात करें तो ही स्टार्टेड अर्निंग द मनी सिंस 10 years old. सिंस ही वाज 10 years old. 10 साल का था तभी से उसने ये कमाना शुरू कर दिया था. एंड ही नेवर वेंट टू स्कूल. तो दिस वाज द कंडीशन. अगेन उनके लिए भी नए कपड़े खरीदना बहुत दूर की बात थी. दैट वाज द कंडीशन. एंड इवन जो बाकी लोग हम डेली यूज करते हैं, साबुन तेल वगैरह लगाना भी उनके लिए एक लग्जरी आइटम था, वो भी वो मैनेज नहीं कर पाते. So with these both the story we can say that some dimensions we can find out that who are all the poor people in our country. चाहे फिर वो शहर हो या गांव हो, that we can find out from these both the story that what are the dimensions of poverty. So with this new timetable, time is almost over. That classes will be for first 3 days, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. That will be live classes, and that will be from 9 to 9:50 only. Rest 3 days I will send the recording, and if possible then the video recording. Okay, so by the time you can leave the meeting for the next preparation, that is at 10 o'clock you will be having another meeting. So anything, again I am telling, anything of any nature, any doubt I mean to say, you can ask anytime on my WhatsApp number. And I can see that only 15 members they joined in the second session. This is the big problem I am having since beginning. All the students are not joining in the later session. Okay, students, thank you for joining. Thank you for listening also. God bless you. Stay blessed. Stay healthy. Stay at your home.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Always welcome. Always welcome. God bless you.